Hello, people. Well, good evening. I already pre-shuffled the deck, cleared up my space, and we're getting right into it. So, it's been an interesting, few years. It's been a very long time for most people. So, we are going to figure out what we're going to be discussing today, because there has been a lot of confusion, and I noticed that with a lot of everything that I've been writing, okay, it's been coming out. It's basically my drawings and everything else. Confusion, chaos, destruction, basically fallen structures of the old are being torn down to be rebuilt into a new. In the video I recorded about a week ago, yeah, the first 10 minutes, 9-10 minutes of the video that I cut out because I was sitting here hardly singing to a bunch of songs off of the Instinct playlist and everything, had me like really in my giddy, playful teenage type of energy. Okay. Um but I was rewatching it because I'm like uploading everything off of my phone. Okay. And I'm just trying to, make some space. And what happened is I'm like looking at this and I'm like, wow. How shit is just like called, okay? And it's just like, I said this like a week ago. And what did I just, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, okay. Some things just have you like double taking. Like, when I started heavily picking back up on, reading my tarot cards, okay? Like I said, I only touch them when I start feeling like I'm being fucked with, okay? Because it's like confusion and distractions and everything else left and right. And, people are sitting here telling on themselves without realizing they're telling on themselves. And I'm like, right. Okay. I'm like, not only did I already feel it, but you just confirmed it out of your own damn mouth without even fucking realizing it. But okay. Cool. But, yeah. So, it's a lot of toxic shit going on everywhere, and it's everywhere. So yeah, and then with the prices rising and the shelves being basically emptied out the way they have been for the past few weeks, there's about to be some real heavy ass shit that's about to go on everywhere, circling across the globe. So everybody needs to be prepared for something that you really are not going to be anticipating, because they're distracting you. They have you looking left when you should be looking right. um they don't want you to pay attention, but the people who know, they already know what's coming. And it's not really, it's the end of a lot of shit, but it's going to open up like some brand new beginnings across the whole entire globe. So it's nothing to really be, well, fuck that, yeah, be concerned. But I mean, stay in a good energy, because things are just going to play out in your field the way how you are actually perceiving it around you. So you can know that something's going to be a horrible time coming in fruition, but the thing is, it's how you perceive it, it's how you go about walking into it, and that's how exactly it's going to come out and play out around you. The best thing I heard is the reason why a lot of people have their panties up in a bunch about a lot of shit that's going on across the globe is because they've been sitting comfortably well too long to experience any lack in anything, or towards any little crisis becomes a major hit for them. Okay? But for people who actually had to sit here and come up from the bottom, they already know the hardships that are about to happen, which means they're already pre-prepared. They already know what to do. But, you know, it's all in your state of mind. Somebody wants to see a song, and I got the fucking Ace of Wands. What the fuck? Like I said, I already pre-shuffled, and I'm doing another one. I'm doing 3, so I'm letting you know what I'm doing right now. So basically, you can see exactly what I'm doing. All right, 1 surprise card. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and we have the Strength card in the upright. We have Death, okay? Overhead of Death is a surprise card for us, and I like to call them surprise cards because surprise, bitch, you didn't see this coming. And then stagnant energy over here is the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles, and they're opposites of each other. We have a lot of shit going on here. Being it so, ooh, this shit came up. Okay, we have somebody that's they have strength within a situation that's going on to move forward ahead, but the thing is, it seems like their desires of the flesh is they're really getting at them right now. Like, seriously, this is giving me something that somebody cannot have. Somebody wants something that they cannot have. They have strength, but they keep on coming up in this fucking lustful ass energy. But it's not for the right reasons. And what I mean by that is this: there's nothing wrong with, you know, being that sexual person, okay? As long as you're with the person or whoever you're with, you know. If you're with one person, you're with one person. If you're dealing with 2 people and y'all know the deals about what's going on, then that's y'all thing, you know. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with any freaking situation as long as everybody is on point with each other within it. But this right here is giving me like a desire of something they cannot have, okay? And then in the middle between what they can, of strength, of having strength, of, you know, desires, you know, with their hardened desires. Okay. I see Death over here, and that's in the upright. And this is something that they don't want to be seen. Okay. They're trying to dismiss this, but they had strength in the beginning, but being as though they started out with strength, and then the Ace of Wands turned out in reverse, and then we have the Death card right here in the upright. Something's not working out in their favor. They're in their head about something sexual. Let's just say that. That's a sexual ass energy over here. Okay? Why do you keep on an affair of some sorts? There we go. Bright ass fucking light. What the fuck? Shit. It went behind a leaf and then it got too damn close to me, man. Like, I don't need you in my eyes. Like, shit. Somebody. Oh, spotlight. Okay. somebody doesn't want a spotlight being shined on something because they know that they're in a situation where it can get them into a lot of trouble. They don't want drama. So they're trying to work hard. They're working hard to keep their strength, to stay away, to stay out of this energy, to step away from this. They're trying to work themselves out of this. That's what they're trying to put a death to. Okay, somebody's trying to have strength. Somebody is trying to end some sort of chaotic thinking, lustful chaotic thinking. You know, they're trying to break that down and stop it because they don't want a spotlight to be shined on something that they could already be involved in, about to do, or what have you. Okay, but whatever it is off in a distance, and they do not want that light to be shined upon it at all. Okay. And then also with this death card, and separated from this energy over here, we have a dismantling, transitioning, dismantling, endings to a new beginning. And then over here we have a stagnant ass energy of the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. Now the Fool, this is somebody who is in the top of the deck is the Hierophant in reverse. And underneath the Hierophant in reverse, we have a Page of Pentacles. And they're both in the reverse. Okay, so over this energy over here, we have the Fool and we have the Ace of Pentacles. They're both stagnant energies. Okay, so this Fool, okay, the way I'm going to look at it is they're both stagnant, but since they're opposites of each other, the Fool will be in the upright, the Ace of Pentacles will be in the reverse of the Fool. This Fool is not being guided. They have lost their guidance. They are basically stepping out blinded. They're not paying attention to what's ahead, and they're hanging on to the White Rose's death. They're hanging on to a death. They're hanging on to things behind them that they should have put a death to. It's easy to see for anybody else but them. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles is normally divine gifts, blessings being bestowed upon you. This full energy, the way they're walking, they're not guided to do this, and this is something that they should be staying clear of from going ahead. And what's confirming that is the Hierophant in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse that's on the top of the deck right over this. Okay, basically it's a non-traditional situation they're walking into, blinded from the truth, because we have a Page of Pentacles, okay, which is offerings, okay, of some sorts. Whatever the offer is, it's an offer coming in, but it's a Page of Pentacles in the reverse, which means it's a false officer. It's a officer. It's a fake cop. It's an undercover. Somebody's walking into a situation and it looks as though it's something being divinely guided. They're being divinely guided to, but it's not. It's a false guidance that's bringing them this way. And the Page of Pentacles, like I said, it's a false but it came out as officer, and I don't know why the fuck it came out as officer, a false officer. Somebody could be pretending to be a cop, male stripper. I don't know. um, that could be fun, right? Everybody needs a good time right now and then. Anyway, I only seen like one show, and I was bartending that bitch, and I was just like sitting there chilling, watching these women wild out over these dudes dancing, and I'm just sitting there like, I have to make drinks. Dude talking to me like butt ass naked, and I'm like, dude, you got a fucking sock on your shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is going? Like, here's your fucking drink. Like, I can't talk to you. Like, what the fuck? Like, it was just on some. What the hell did I decide to work tonight? Like, I remember that like clear as day. But I mean, they were cool as hell. They really were. It's just like kind of odd because when you're like the bartender, normally the attention is, you're getting to watch everybody do their shit around you, right? And then, you'll get the people that are just like eyeing you because you're the bartender, so you're like supposed to be like the center of attention, keeping the entertainment going on, right? So, like I said, it's really fun. But that was just like kind of like off because I'm like, um, yeah, I don't, I can normally talk to people, but I can't talk to somebody like, I'm like, I can talk to you as long as I'm not looking at you because I'm just like, okay. Like, I was just watching you dance over there and shit and watching these chicks like wild out on your ass, and I'm just like, oh wow, let me take a drink. Like, this shit is fun to observe and everything, but then I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going to look at you when I'm talking to you. Like, I can't because then I'm going to start like stuttering and shit like that. So anyway, this could be like a false officer, a stripper maybe, that this energy is like diving into over here. But the thing is, with the Hierophant out on this table is like, whatever this false offer, okay, is, it's not in a good light. It's not coming from a good light. It's coming from a negative, a negative mind. It's coming from a negative negative ways. They're stuck. They're stuck, and they're coming from negative ways. Anyway, oh shit, 18 minutes. All right. But anyway, now the surprise card over the death. Okay, so this transition, this death card over here above it, we have Page of Cups in the upright. So this right here, I think, is some sort of offering coming in from somebody who just wants to give, help, teach. Like I said before with this, certain times I see teacher, and other times it's just like an offer. Like they have a fish in a cup, and you can transition that fish into, you can sell it. You can, if you're eating fish or anything, you can cook it. You can, turn it into whatever you want. This is somebody who wants to help out in a situation and help, they can flip things. They can turn things around. Somebody could be a flipper of some sorts. Okay. So we have somebody walking into the unknown situation over here. We have a transition going on above this death card, and we also have somebody that is holding strong, trying to get out of a sexual, lustful type of energy. And this is the first time I'm seeing that they're trying to come out of this, because like I said, this has been going on for the last few weeks, maybe a few months. Couple months, yeah, I've been getting like a lustful ass energy, and somebody's finally coming out of. Finally, because before it was just like, oh, what the fuck? Like, this person's like really coming in strong. Like, what the hell's going on? Um, and over here we have somebody that's willing to teach, somebody who's trying to learn, somebody who's trying to school somebody on something, um, and a transitioning going on. So this, you know, uh, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4, 4 or 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 of something. 5 energies are shifting around up and down on here. Okay. Okay, now with the 3 of Cups in the reverse, this is some sort of affair going on. This also energy. Somebody could have got caught in some sort of a groping, caught groping something, harvesting, collaborating. This is a gathering of some sorts, but at the same time, these are like people that are like working with each other, but they're in the reverse. Yeah, they were coming with empty emptied cups. They harvested what they wanted already. They're hiding their hands so you can't see what they've taken. It's a group of people, 3 people that might took something from an individual or two. They're trying to get into. They're trying to get somebody to step into the lion's den willingly. But see, it's not working. It's not working. Their cups are being emptied. It's not working. Whatever they did, whatever they tried to do, it's not working. Something's backfiring with this 3 of Cups in the reverse over the situation, because the Strength card is not in the reverse. Only the Ace of Wands and the 3 of Cups are in the reverse. So whatever this group of people have done, okay, could be 3 women, 3 feminine energies, okay, which means it could be men that are kind of walking in feminine energy, okay. They could actually be receiving they're receiving aftermath. There's something going on within this situation. Something was being manipulated. Now I have basically I didn't look into it because I'm still like kind of like, how could somebody do this? But like I said, what I found before written down about the sex spells and sex magic and all this other stuff, okay, I really didn't know that people actually did that shit before until I came across it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit about? So being as though I realized that shit is actually out there and that shit is real and people actually do some dumb shit like that, um that could be why this fucking lustful ass energy was, on the table, and regardless. But the fact is, there's strength in this situation that this group of people did not see. They didn't know about. They didn't realize. They didn't realize what they were messing with. So, like, if that is the whole scenario with what's coming up on this end, then, like, seriously, I don't know if anything like that has, ever happened to me. All I know is what I found and what I came across. And I really didn't appreciate that shit because it's like, what the fuck is this? And why the fuck is this here? And whose handwriting is this shit in? And since I don't get any answers, I stop asking fucking questions. But I just keep to myself because when I put things out there and people don't, take heed to what the fuck I say, I don't repeat myself. But if that has anything to do with what I found, then whatever they did, when I was calling out that backfire and shit, that could have been what that was talking about. Something's being backfired back to a group of people. 3 females. Maybe it was. They don't even have to be females. I mean, they could just be in like a feminine energy, okay, and a negative vibration at that. Which, like I said before, we all know what that is. Nasty ass females in a negative vibration. They are horrible as hell. They are shitty ass people, and they come across in male form, and men as men and as women. Okay. This is why I said before a few months back, if you don't remember, how men could be more comforting and consoling than females, than women, actual women, like seriously, because they've been through the bullshit that a negative feminine energy, whether it's a man or a woman, a negative feminine energy will sit here and they're really fucking nasty, okay, with the attitude and everything else and the way they come across in life. It's gossip, it's slander, it's just dragging shit out in the mud and everything. You see men when they get in their negative vibration, they're horrible too. Okay, there's no one that's better than the other. They're horrible too. But the thing is, I haven't seen a dude in a negative masculine energy that came off like a female. You get what I'm saying? They, stick their ground as too damn, dominant and, controlling of a situation. They're not on some bitch shit, okay? So, like, one of my shit says, I'll be the petty ass bitch. That could have been for somebody in this group. Anyway, but yeah, so that could have something, I don't know. Anyway, leave that alone. Whoever resonates with that, resonates with that. This one right here, okay. That was quick. Okay, this one right here is being, oh shit. God damn it. You a lustful son of a bitch. Knight of Wands, coming in fast, moving in quickly. Yeah, you got a fire underneath your ass. You trying to get in. You trying to get in where you fit in, huh? We have the Knight of Wands over here. I didn't even that shit happened fast, okay? That's probably why that shit is non-traditional, non-committal, and a false ass fucking pinnacle. Because you're going in blinded, unguided, and you're not listening, and you're about to fall off that fucking cliff, and you're about to fall hard. You might be going in fast and in a rush, and you're going to be running out on fucking fire. Burning. Oh, man. Come on, man. We have a lot of shit going on in this first pile. But what's crossing this death in this Page of Cups is the 4 Cups. Okay. This is something that somebody doesn't want. Somebody doesn't want somebody to transition. Somebody doesn't want to be schooled either. Somebody doesn't want to flip. Somebody doesn't want to have an offer come in after this death card. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody's trying to block. This Four of Cups. This is an unwanted situation that's taking place. Okay? That was quick. Clarifying these Three of Cups over here is Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. There was no time. There was no energy. There was nothing given into this situation. Somebody wants to take it back. Somebody's trying to hold back. Hold back. Hold back. They're trying to hold back. Hold back from an Empress in the upright. They were doing this to an Empress. They were doing this to an Empress. They were trying to harvest off of an Empress. Holy shit. Everything's in reverse but the Strength card and the Empress. The Empress is the Strength. They didn't realize that the Empress was the Strength. They didn't realize the Strength was the Empress. They didn't realize that she was who she was. That they did this to. They've been trying to harvest off of her. It backfired. Then we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Cups in the reverse. That's basically fulfillment. Family, beginnings, new fulfillment, basically. It's not happening. It's not happening with this whole situation over here. Okay. We also have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. And that came out over here in the upright. This Empress is everything that's in the reverse is together. Everything that's in the upright is showing me how it was flowing within the works of what was going on. And being as though this fulfillment didn't come through, it didn't come through because the Empress is into equality, giving, sharing, equally, justice, truth, honorable. Everything else that's coming into her energy has not been in that light, has not been in that energy. And she's seeing that. The Empress it's a she, it's Empress, but it could also be a man too. But this is the feminine aspect, okay? Oh shit, and then Judgment. Judgment is in the upright. Judgment's coming in for the Empress. That's why everything else in the reverse from the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So this lustful, harvesting, pinching, holding back, non-fulfillment, having energy has had judgment called upon it. Judgment is in the upright, sitting with the Empress, the Six of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Okay. And crossing the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles in the upright, we have an Emperor in the upright. They were trying to do this to an Emperor and an Empress. They were trying to break apart something. Judgment has been cast upon them for doing this. This Emperor is in the upright. It's not a backwards Emperor like I was pulling out the past few weeks. So this is somebody who is not a narcissist. This is somebody who sits upon their throne and they discern accordingly. You know, they know how to discern these energies, and this is something that these people didn't expect either. You know, this Emperor could have just been like, oh shit, all right, you want to let me f shit, oh fuck it, and then just walk the fuck away. Empress is like, fuck this shit. What the fuck? Yeah. The Three of Wands in the reverse. Somebody has created a situation with the Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay? Three of Wands in the reverse over this situation with the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. That's going towards a non-traditional falsified pentacle, false offering. You know, this is a taking energy. You know, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, they're not giving to a situation. They take from the situation. So this Fool is walking in blinded, not guided correctly. And this is something that they created for themselves. And they're watching, you know, they're walking in it. But the fact is, it's in the reverse. It's the way that they're feeling about it. They feel really good about this. So they're walking in, you know, not looking at their feet, not watching where they're going. And you know, they're just looking at everything and how it looks from a distance. They're not really seeing what it is for what it is. So they're going to realize that after they get in there, because we already seen what came out, how they're going to be in and up in this situation with the Knight of Wands and the upright. They're going in fast. They're going to be leaving even faster because they're going to be fucking burning to shit. This could have already happened. This could be going on right now. Who knows? But they manifested this, and they are walking right into it. They walked right into their manifestation, you know, happily. Did something drop? No. They can't wait to get next to them. They're trying to get somebody alone. There's a Queen of Swords that's feeling stuck. Queen of Swords. She received some messages, but she's stuck. She's stuck. She's stuck. Not receiving messages. Not receiving messages. Ooh, that could have been part of the judgment. Somebody got stuck. Queen of Swords got stuck. Somebody's not receiving messages like they used to. Somebody's not receiving messages like they used to. Somebody they can't manipulate like they used to. They were shown who they truly are. I'm so happy that the thing is like 10 minutes long now. I don't have to upload a shitload of videos. Okay, and we have a transmutation energy coming out that's crossing with this Knight of Wands. And on the top of the deck, we have a Tower moment and a Ten of Swords. Okay, So basically, this right here is fucking Babylon has fallen. Shit. The towers have fallen. They're burning down. Somebody can't breathe. This is going to be the end of somebody. Somebody been stabbed in the back. Okay. There's a tower moment going on that they didn't anticipate. This is why that Page of Cups offering, they're trying to block it out so this doesn't happen. They've been blocking it out for the longest time, but they can't do it anymore. They wanted something to stay at a distance with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. It's not staying at a distance. Something's coming in. Because they're not watching from a distance anymore. Something's moving. Something's moving. And this Nine of Wands is moving. That's how I know that this is moving too. Because they're taking action, trying to counter each other, trying to block out something. Somebody's trying to stop something. It's a lot of shit going on here. Let me read the fucking cards. Four of Swords in the reverse. It's an end to a situation. Okay? It's an end to a situation. As in, the Four of Wands in the reverse is putting an ending. Okay? The fact that it's in the reverse, but the Ten of Swords is over this, and something's moving in, and this is the only one. Well, it's in reverse along with the Nine of Wands. But the Four of Swords, this is the end of somebody's torment. It's the end of the torment, the end of the prayer, the end of the praying, the end of the deceit. This is being reversed out. They're not stuck at this ending, you know, at the Four of Swords. They're not stuck in it. They're coming out of it. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Reaping what you have sown. It's in the reverse. Somebody out of this Tower moment is losing something that they've harvested over the last 7 months or 7 years. 7 months for some people, 7 years for others. Somebody's losing something that they harvested for about 7 months or 7 years. Okay? Maybe 7 weeks if, you know, I'm talking about somebody that was moving really fucking fast. But yeah, this is somebody who was reaping what they sown. Basically, they did all this to gain something, but since this is in reverse, it's basically calling out, you know, backfire energy. Like, whatever happened, something is being undone. That's why this tower is falling and trickling down. Because people were stabbing somebody in the back, trying to hold off things in a distance, you know, putting torment and you know, all this other shit in somebody's. It's a shitload of strife everywhere, okay? Heartache, torment, torture, you know, unnecessary bullshit. Our surprise cards. The World. It's in the upright. This is the fulfillment of doing what was done. This is why the world is in the upright. This card is indicating that everything that is falling down is due to what was done. This is what was created by the way it was worked in. You know, like I said, you reap what you sow, right? So, being as though you're reaping what you sown, this is the world you created for yourself. So you cannot complain about it. This is going to have somebody come out of the Nine of Swords. Okay? And this is the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's coming out of the Nine of Swords and somebody's losing work. Because the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, normally this is somebody going back to work, you know, heavily, you know, working at something. But this is in the reverse. This is somebody losing out on work. Somebody could be losing a job. Somebody could not want to be stuck at work. But being in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles, and this is a working card, and, you know, going back to creation, it's in the reverse, which means you're not going back to creating, you're not working, you're not doing something, or you're not able to. And these Nine of Swords, that's basically sleepless tormenting energy, sleeplessness, headaches, painful stabs, painful wounds, you know? In your head with this conflict of what has been coming towards you, what's been happening. But all that's coming to an end. Okay. So I guess it all fell down. Shit. Anything else for the situation before? That Queen of Swords is stuck in the Three of Swords energy. Okay? Stuck in the Three of Swords energy with the Three of Pentacles. And a Page of Wands. Basically, the energy that's surrounding this Queen of Swords is a Page of Wands. She or he, whatever it is, the card is a female, so I'm just going to call it a girl. You know, it's a chick. This chick, she's surrounded with lust, or, you know, she's surrounded with lust, trying to get people caught up. Okay? Then you have this Three of Swords over her. Okay? Again, she's all in this stagnant energy, everything sideways. So, the Three of Swords is over her, but she's never heartbroken. She's never really feeling any pain with this. She feels as though people get what they deserve. So she does this shit purposely, basically. So this is a chick that does this type of harvesting, this pulling, this manipulation, and everything else intentionally, to cause trouble, heartache, and strife within people's lives. This is why the judgment has been cast down upon it. They thought they were an empress when they were nothing but a Queen of Swords. Somebody harsh and slanderous, trying to have flying monkeys go everywhere for them and do every dirty deed for them, instead of doing it and handling it themselves. They're not strong enough to do so, so they have to build up a team to go against people. Which is what they tried to do multiple times and failed multiple times miserably. This time they're coming back around and they're stuck they're stuck in this lustfulness. They're trying to pass off this energy onto somebody else. They're trying to do their workings through other individuals. So don't be surprised when you see old faces pop back up trying to act like that they want to play nice in your face, because they're not. Judgment has already been cast upon them and they're trying to pass it off on you. And more than likely they're going after a couple or an empress or an emperor that they just see in their sights. They're trying to get somebody caught up. That's all I gotta say about that. This energy over here is just funny because this is just like, oh, I want to know what happens to this one. But I don't feel like going into like a fucking hour-long reading because I'm already at 50 minutes. So this is going to be 5 uploads on TikTok. And it's going to be an upload like hell on my YouTube. So, you know, I'm going to have to get that shit started so I can get this shit off of my freaking phone so I can have some damn storage space. So, anyway. We'll see what happens with that another time. Because I'm not doing that shit tonight. I'm done. I'm drinking my shit. This is my little citrus drink. I love this so much. No straws because I'm running low. So I have to, you know, pick and choose. But oh my god. And I swear I started out with just grapefruits. Okay? And then I added in orange. And then I was like, oh, I want to see what it tastes like with a fucking lemon inside of it, right? Because I love fucking lemons. They're fucking delicious. Now, all I know is that lemon made a huge difference with this drink. I swear to God. Like, I used to do 2 grapefruits and 1 orange, 1 lemon. Then I cut it back because I'm like, okay, well, my cup isn't big enough and I'm not about to overload, you know, right before going to bed. So I cut it down 1, 1, and 1. Okay? 1, 1, 1. Angel number. Look it up if you need to. Whatchamacallit. But yeah, I'm like, that lemon, it just gave me that extra fucking tartness that I needed in that thing. Because it's like Sour Patch Kids, those sour worms and everything, they're like my little favorite, you know, little things to, you know, suck on, because it just got that little fucking, you know, type of thing, you know. I love it. So fucking good. And this drink hits my fucking, you know, sourness, tartness spot, you know. Like, I love the sweet, but sweet can be too sweet, you know. So I really do like the tartness. My son calls it bitter. It's not bitter, it's just a little tart. But I'm like, it's freaking good. But shit, I eat lemons. Like you said, well, you like it because you eat fucking lemons. So yeah, I eat lemons. But every now and then, sugary stuff, yeah, I love it. Who doesn't? But I just can't have too much of it because it's just too much. Anyway, I'm running my mouth and I'm done doing my reading. Well, at least this one anyway. So I'm gonna stop this, and I'm getting, for some reason I have another fill, but I gotta stop this video because it's running too long. Alright, so let me gather up these fucking cards. I have one more little thing coming out, and I don't know what the hell, but fuck. Alright. Shit. Alright, good night, you guys. And well, I'm reshuffling the damn cards anyway, and I'm coming right back. So yeah, it's something. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. Love you guys.